Evil, a concept that has been debated for thousands of years. What is it? Where does it come from? Was it created? These questions can never fully be answered, but many have tried. There are many hypotheses on the origin and nature of evil. Some say it is the absence of God, perhaps the work of the devil. Maybe we all have an inherited tendencies toward it, rooted in our very nature. The list continues, each person with their own opinion. There is no doubt, however, that many people, heroes even, have fallen ill to the disease that is evil. Fact or fictionally, evil is the common enemy. So what is evil? The Buddha would tell you killing is evil, lying is evil, slandering is evil, abuse is evil, gossip is evil, envy is evil, hatred is evil, to cling to false doctrine is evil. All these things are evil. A Neoplatonist would tell you that evil is the absence of good, much like darkness is the absence of light, and that God is good, and evil is therefore the absence of God. Immanuel Kant would say that we have a morally good will only if we choose to perform morally right actions because they are morally right, and that anyone who does not have a morally good will has an evil will. Colin McGinn thinks that an evil character is one that derives pleasure from pain, and pain from pleasure. Evil, according to a Christian worldview, is any action, thought, or attitude that is contrary to the character or will of God. But is it just a theological concept? Evil is oftentimes thought to correlate with the supernatural, that you must believe in a higher being to understand what wrongdoing is. But evil is just as secular of an idea as something like freedom. The religious may take credit for the concept of evil, but that doesn't mean they discovered it or created it. Many secularists comment on evil and have proposed their own theories on it. Sam Harris, Empedocles, Confucius, Nikola Tesla, and Richard Dawkins have all commented on evil and its nature, and have done a great job as well. Many people also have opinions on what is considered evil and what makes people do evil acts. It is thought that people partake in evil acts because it brings them pleasure. As well, it is thought that evil can come from motive-based acts, essentially acts where the perpetrator gains something, whether that be killing someone for the money in their wallet, robbing a bank, or raping someone. The goal is to achieve something at whatever cost. There is also the idea that evil must be fully consistent, that for a person to be evil, they must never do things based on motive and lack an opinion on moral worth. For them to be evil, they must be essentially evil down to the core. But then who commits this evil? Many think evil is man-made, that our intelligence has produced us to discover evil. But evil is something that occurs in nature every day. We just see it now that we don't have a struggle for existence. Animals kill each other, kill others young, eat each other, rape each other, but all these things are looked over because these beings are considered lesser than us, more primitive, expected to do these things. But humans were all there once. We commit these similar acts today because we have the innate desire to help ourselves first. But our intelligence can decrypt the message that we get farther together than alone. And if we don't need to kill to live, then there is no need. And that doing something like killing hurts the cause to achieve the greater goal. But then what is the root of evil? Well, however which way one spins it, we are all solipsists. To conceive the true feelings and existence of others before you is by definition inconceivable. As individuals, we consistently hold the view of self-superiority, the consistent struggle to profit directly from the system while simultaneously cheating it. It is our default position. We think of ourselves as above everyone else. We want to be at the front of the line at Starbucks, and we feel we deserve to be. Our own needs seem to surpass our fellow man. But this is just the effect of evil. Every action done is to gain something, even evil ones. You would think an act like walking couldn't possibly be motive-based, but it is. You are walking somewhere for something. The difference is, walking to the store isn't evil. It all depends on your intentions and repercussions of your actions. If your achievement hurts others, it may fall onto the evil spectrum. What evil is an act done to achieve something, regardless of the cost of another person. Killing someone to achieve the money in their wallet, torturing someone to gain information, doing something that benefits you without considering what that costs the person who is being used. What causes evil is selfishness, and that selfishness turns into greed. Greed to be fully satisfied in every way. Kill a man, rape a woman, rob a bank. These needs can all be satisfied by disregarding the well-being of others. That is evil. Doing something for pure personal gain at whatever cost. But then why isn't everyone evil? Well, as members of society, we know that some acts are detrimental to a progressing society. We have our evolved empathy and the realization that to achieve a progressing civilization, we must work together and not alone. We must evaluate the needs of the people, not the person. And we care for each other enough to where our own needs don't matter so much.